Understanding why some people develop post-traumatic stress disorder and clinical depression while others don't is really a major challenge. New research, though, from Dell Medical School at UT Austin is tackling the topic and providing potential avenues for therapeutics and biomarkers. Joining us right now to discuss this is Dr. Charles Nemiroff from Dell Med. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
It's my absolute pleasure.
Okay, so in the study, doctor, you looked at molecular changes in the brain. What did it reveal about why some people have PTSD and depression and others don't?
What's remarkable about this study is it's the largest study ever done in postmortem human brain tissue of patients with well-diagnosed post-traumatic stress disorder, depression, and a group of matched controls. And what it showed us very clearly is that there are major changes within the brain, in particular brain regions, that are quite distinct between patients with post-traumatic stress disorder and major depression. And what was really revealing in the study was that there was remarkable impact of these molecular changes in patients who had a history of child abuse and neglect, as well as those who ended up dying by suicide.
And that leads me to really my next question, the correlation between childhood trauma, suicide, and those molecular variations in both disorders. What was revealed about that specifically?
So it turns out that early life adversity in the form of childhood maltreatment is one of the major predictors of psychiatric disease, including depression and PTSD in adulthood. In fact, it's a more robust risk factor for not only psychiatric disorder, but for medical disorders, including diabetes, heart disease, and stroke. And so what this study really shows is that there are particular effects of both early life trauma and the consequence of suicide on specific brain regions, particularly a region called the medial prefrontal cortex, which was grossly affected in the PTSD patients, and the amygdala, a deeper region of the brain that was affected in depression. This will allow us some new targets to try to treat these devastating disorders.
And Dr. Nemiroff, just going into that, how will this really help bring relief to those who are struggling with PTSD as well as clinical depression?
So, unfortunately, about 30 to 40% of patients with PTSD or depression really don't respond to currently evidence-based treatments or FDA-approved treatments. And for that reason, we have to better understand the brain changes that occur so that we can design new treatments for these patients. This study shows a number of leads based on the changes we see, some related to inflammation, others related to stress hormones, that will surely lead to some potential new targets for new treatments.
Okay, Dr. Charles Nemiroff from Dell Medical School, thank you so much for being here to discuss the fascinating research that you all are working on.
Thanks for having me.